All right, I'm gonna start my timer. Hello, hello. You guys come on in, share the live, tap that screen. Hey, y'all, hey. I know it has been quite some time, a whole lot longer than I like, and I apologize, but I am here. I'm streaming live right now on the TikTok and YouTube. So y'all come on in, share the live, tap that screen. If you haven't heard, I do have gift certificates now available. You're looking for something to give someone for the holidays, gift certificates are definitely where it's at. Head on over to Facebook or Instagram, HD Gemini Sun, to inquire about those. You guys can follow me on. Hold on, let me answer this message real quick. This is why I hate. I'm not answering no more because I bet you he's gonna call me next. Y'all come on in, share the live, tap that screen after you share, drop your one specific question along with your birthday or your zodiac directly into the comment section. Let's get it, let's get it. I'm gonna go ahead and pull an overall collective for today. How y'all feeling today? Happy Thursday. We're almost there. We're almost there. Oh, I'm gonna respond to this. Say they wrote Forrester. Hey y'all, hey, come on in, share the live. I'm streaming live right now on the TikTok and the YouTube. My name is HD. For those of you just meeting me for the first time, hey, I am an intuitive tarot reader, and you can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Clubhouse, HD Gemini Sun. YouTube is the Gemini Girl 79. Come on in, share the live. After you share, drop your one specific question along with your birthday or your zodiac directly into the comment section, please and thank you. Y'all keep tapping, keep sharing. Let's go. Let's get it. I'm gonna pull today's overall collective. Whoop, that. All right. So, for those of you who don't know, it's not alive if I'm not dropping cards. And when I tell you this whole half a deck just decided it wanted to glide across the floor, hold on. Hold on. Because it's all the way under here. Oh, damn. Got me on my hands and knees. This is not where it's at. Not where it's at all. All right, all right. Overall collective for today. What is the message that we need to know? What is it that will? All right. What's the message we need to know for today? The first card that came out was ease. Ease says, it's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. Those of you who have trouble asking for help, those of you who are looking for someone to reach out to you, those of you who have been offered that olive branch, don't let your pride, your ego get in the way. If you have something, if there's something that you need, receive it. Just like if there's a message on your heart and you want to give it to somebody, receive that. Know that everything that happens is for a reason. You're not in control. Your higher self, the divine, whatever it is, however you look at it, whatever you read into it, being in a spirit of, so this is the season of giving, right? But receiving is also definitely a place and time and energy of receiving messages, receiving, I don't want to say gifts as far as like presents, but it's receiving yourself, knowing that you have qualities, you have attributes, you have things, characteristics, abilities to help other people. Receive those messages. The card I pulled for you guys is Inner Power. Inner Power says, give me the courage and the power to do what must be done. And I really feel like these two go hand in hand. They definitely do. It's ease into receiving messages, and inner power is knowing that you have the strength and the courage to actually work on it, to act on it, to be accepting. All right, love bugs, that's what I've got for you overall. Hello, learning to love me. I appreciate you coming on in. Y'all come on in, share the live, tap that screen. My name is HD. For those of you just meeting me for the first time, hey y'all, hey. I'm sending my support and love. There's enough interest. I appreciate you, love bug. All right, let's see what's going on here. All I ask is that y'all share. Make sure you share, please, and thank you. If you did not share, I mean, Lunchtime Live is always free, right? All I ask is that you share. You come on in and you share the live. After you share, you can go ahead and drop your one specific question along with your birthday or your zodiac. That's the least you could do, right? What does it cost you to share? Not a damn thing. Not a damn thing. I'll do the right thing. All right, and in the meanwhile, let's go ahead and pull some cards for learning to love me. I appreciate your love. What's the message? What's the message? Well, I keep seeing these pentacle cards or coins, which are Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. What's your sign, my love? Yep, again, Gemini. Okay. So what I want you to do is make sure that your home, your finances, your career options, choices, they're all in line. I don't want you to fall into a place of either being used or someone using, or you using someone for what it is you can get out of them. The High Priestess is all about using your intuition, and being a Gemini, definitely intuitive. Now, this is the number 2. You know, the Roman numeral 2, normally it is a sign for Gemini, right? But this is not a card of Gemini. It's still tapping into the intuition. It's saying all the answers that you have to the questions that you may have, they are within you. You have to stop, you have to think, you have to prepare, you have to listen, you have to receive messages. I know sometimes when we hear or see things, or things are just coming to us and we're not sure where that's coming from, how it's happening, not sure if this is really real. Listen, start practicing with listening to and trusting your first intuition, your instinct, right? Be happy with the things in life, right? Sorry. And when I say that is the things that put you in a place of longevity, stability. If there is a career move you're wanting to make, if there is a home move you're wanting to make, if there's, any experiences or anything that you hold valuable, make sure that nothing is getting in the way of you being able to experience that, because you've got your Ace of Pentacles. This is the start of something new. This is a new beginning, a new foundation, and your Wheel of Fortune is under that. So the wheels are definitely starting to be in motion. But again, just make sure with this Devil energy in Capricorn that you're not either using or being used for your resources. You're not overindulging, that you're not overthinking, that you're not overspending, that you're not, making poor choices or decisions in regards to, again, those things that affect your livelihood. All right, my love. So that's the message that I have for you. You're very welcome, my love. You guys come on in, share the live. After you share, drop that one specific question along with your birthday or your zodiac directly into the comment section. Who in here is a teacher? Is there anybody in here that's a teacher of any kind of sort? I feel like there's a message here for a teacher. If there's not a change to your environment, you have to be the change. I feel like there's something as far as expanding that is on the horizon for you. When that opportunity comes about, even if it doesn't feel like it's an opportunity, make it that way. Make an opportunity. Put yourself in a position to be exposed to opportunities. I feel like if you have been in talks with people in regards to something you want to expand on, you've been talking to the wrong people. That's for whoever my teacher is in the room. All right, let's see what's going on. My name is HD for those of you just meeting me for the first time. Hey, y'all, hey. I am an intuitive tarot reader, and I'm streaming live right now on the TikTok and the YouTube. Today's live will be posted on YouTube, so when you want to go, if you want to listen to or watch your reading, you can go ahead and find it there. The Gemini Girl 79. After you, or it'll be posted after this live. When you get there, please subscribe. Hello, my love. Hey, Bessie, hey, Queen. Nivim. I shared Celeste. I did see you share. You were actually who was next. I pulled pulled the deck for you and everything, my Libra friend. All right, let's see what this Libra needs to know. What's the message for this Libra? What's the message for this Libra? I'm seeing like I want to say it looks like a suitcase or a briefcase. I don't know if you plan on traveling or there's a bag that was had, and I'm seeing this older lady with white hair and glasses. Not exactly sure what that is or what that's about, but if you are preparing for a trip or a journey, or maybe there's something in this bag that you need to look into, make sure you do that and find it. If you are traveling, definitely make sure you're speaking to your ancestors about travel mercy, just protection, just overall protection. And strange enough, here we got the Death card. Everyone has trouble with what? Hey, OG girl. So the Death card is here, but it's in reverse, and it's next to the High Priest. Is there? I don't want to sound like an asshole. Is there someone who supposedly or just recently transitioned? Or maybe someone who you maybe, I don't know why I'm getting dreams, or someone that you've been talking to that's transitioned. Okay. I feel like there's some things that are, I don't want to say exposed. You just moved. Okay. So no one's just transitioned, but you moved. Your Seven of Swords in reverse here in Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. It is a need to kind of be careful of the energy around you, of the things that are said, actions, words. I just feel like there's definitely, use your better judgment. Right. So as I was just explaining to the last person, the High Priestess is a card of your inner knowing. It's a divine feminine energy, but it's one of those cards that's like, I just know. Like, you just know something. It's one of these, I just know. However you come across that information, it's just, I just know. The Eight of Cups and your Eight of Wands, did you move in August or July? Was it over the last few months? What I want you to do is make sure that you are unpacking as well fully, completely, like settle in as if you haven't already, as quickly as you can. So you moved in September. You were preparing to move in August, or you just picked up and moved in September. Your Nine of Swords in reverse is definitely saying this is a place that's kind of meant to bring you, I don't want to say comfort, but at least put you at ease. Um, yeah, just be mindful and careful of the people and the things, that kind of sneaky energy around you. And again, if this is you, if there is some type of ulterior motive that you had for moving, or at least, again, even the people around you, just be careful of this energy. As well, what I want to let you know is, if you are at a point and place of where you feel like you've spent too much, or you're trying to save, continue to do that. Continue to do that. You'll have help, or if you're in a position to give help, do that. But I definitely feel like, make sure that you are kind of not overspending as well. All right, my love, your Four of Pentacles is here, but it's next to your Five of Cups. Well, congratulations on your move. I definitely hope that it was a beneficial one. All right, all right. Will my son be successful with his transfer? Thank you so much for the roses. You guys, come on in, share the live, tap that screen. Again, my name is HD. I am an intuitive tarot reader, and I'm streaming live right now on the TikTok and the YouTube. If you guys want to go back and listen to or watch your reading, it will be posted on YouTube. So when you get there, please subscribe. It is the Gemini Girl 79. And you can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Clubhouse, HD Gemini Sun. YouTube is the Gemini Girl 79. If anyone is interested in a private reading, my private readings do start at 8 minutes and they go all the way up to an hour. I am adding new services, so you guys stay tuned for that. As soon as I have all of the kinks and logistics worked out, I will post them on Facebook and Instagram. So I'm wondering if it was a transfer for school, because I'm wondering if that message in the beginning was for you. The card I pulled initially says spiritual growth. There are guides trying to work in his favor for the best possible outcome. Spiritual growth says this is a powerful time for you. Your growth and understanding are unfolding at an incredible rate, and you feel more connected now more than ever to your soul, your gifts, your purpose. The angels are encouraging you to keep up the good work and continue expanding your knowledge, experience, and spiritual connection. When this card arrives, it's confirmation that the experiences and insights you have recently had been divinely led. You may find yourself connecting to particular energies at this time, or experiencing angels or guides visiting you. This card is letting you know that there are experiences. The experiences are real and occurring because your determination to open up spiritually. The path of light is unfolding, and you're being encouraged to hold your head high and focus on spiritual growth, and the rest will be taken care of. So, in asking, will the transfer be successful? Girl, I don't know. Your Magician card is in reverse, but it's next to the Ten of Cups. So it feels like things aren't going to work out as planned, but it's for a reason. It's for a reason. I feel like there's some kind of delay. The Star card is also in reverse in Aquarius. So whatever delay is, it particularly has to do with someone who possibly doesn't even work. Something in regards to Aquarius season. So we know that's coming up, right? How soon the transfer is supposed to be made, not sure, but I definitely feel like there are delays because the Page of Wands is also in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Normally upright, it'd be the start of forward movement, but in reverse, it's definitely still slowdowns. Again, I don't think necessarily it's for I don't want to say it's for the best or for the worst, um, but it'll have its benefits. Is it something that has to do with costing money? I'm not sure what kind of transfer this is. And I feel like as well, because the King of Wands is in reverse and the Knight of Swords are also in reverse and the Nine of Pentacles are in reverse and so is the Hangman in Pisces. I don't know. It feels like, is there something that your son should be doing on his part that he's not doing? Double check that. Make sure you got all bases covered. Because I definitely feel like there's slowdowns or delays or maybe reroutes or redirections that what you're asking needs to be taken. All right. Queen of Voices is in reverse again. That's a card of communication. The Seven of Cups and the Seven of Materials are both in reverse. Those two cards are about choices, options, inconsistency, being impatient. So yeah, it's definitely some slowdowns. All right, y'all come on in, share the live, tap that screen. After you share, drop your one specific question along with your birthday or your zodiac directly into the comment section. Make sure you hit that notification bell, you guys, so you are always aware of when I go live and when I drop new content. I'm trying to be more consistent with being here Monday through Friday like I'm supposed to. My bad, y'all. All right, should I continue on this spiritual? Come on, Libra's coming through with all the air energy. I love it. I love how y'all be picking up when I'm on here, too. Yes, that was for you. All right, let's see. Should I continue on this current spiritual path? Should this Libra continue on this spiritual path? I don't know if there was somebody else in your family who also is kind of in tune with their spirituality. Um, I feel like it's partly inherited as like a natural thing, but it's kind of partly, I don't know if feeling forced is the word I want to use, but it feels maybe ingenuine or like there's more. If you're really serious about it, be serious. And if you're not, then don't. Right? So these two cards that I just pulled for you are perfect actually. So we've got Gemini, which is the air sign. This card says think, and I'm going to read this to you. It says no one is free, even the birds are chained to the sky. It says communication is key. Be versatile and quick at this time. You must also be mindful because people are talking. Gemini is a charming sign full of whimsy and fun. It's ruled by the planet Mercury. Geminis are chatty and their minds are like quicksilver. They prefer to do things fast, not because they're boisterous, but because they become bored with anything tedious and not immediately fun. So being on a spiritual path is not just glitz and glamour and fun. It's not just about, oh, this looks interesting, right? Because that's what's going to initially pique your interest. But if it's something that you really want to get into, I feel like you digging deep and diving into the ins and outs, the whys, the whens, wheres, and hows is definitely where you will find most benefit in your journey as far as knowing who you are, what you want, where you're guided to, what your purpose is. Why did you get into spirituality in the first place? Right? So it says Geminis are curious about everything and they tend to be experts on a number of different topics. They love stories. They also love stories and gossip. Those intelligent minds should always be fed, whether gossipy tales or erudite or philosophical pursuits. They like both. The twin size is one of the smartest in the zodiac. However, Geminis tend to be insecure in their views, so change their opinions often. Let's see. Gemini is a sign of the brain. They're always inventing. And the eyes of the nervous system. Geminis have clear, bright eyes that dart around, and they have broad foreheads. That's why my forehead's so big. Is that what that is? So they do have passion, but sometimes they can't find it. Even so, it's the most charming sign. Geminis may have many friends and easily attract romantic partners who share their sense of fun. At the current time, you may find yourself to be highly strung, nervous, or excitable, but still be able to figure out with a probing mind. You may feel like you're riding high wind with lofty energy. Multitasking may be required. It says this card has to do with the mind, the brain, being of two minds. It has to do with being too high strung or abandoning projects. It's about paying attention, mindfulness, talking, writing, expansion. It has to do with the Lover's card in tarot. Now, the Lover's card is, you can look at it as a card of duality, a card of partnership. We also say Geminis use both sides of their brains. And I feel like if you're tapping into spirituality and you're only doing it from a brain standpoint, I want you to start doing it from a soul standpoint. I feel like you getting deeper into what your spirituality means to you will help you kind of break either the plateau, the whatever this energy is that sparked your question. The other card I pulled for you is Chiron, healing. It says the wound is the place where the light enters you. Healing must take place before you are able to deal with your matter. It says Chiron is not a planet but a comet with a unique orbit that travels through the entire zodiac for approximately 51 years. Chiron has the relationship with two astrological signs of Virgo and Sagittarius. This card lords over matters of health, illness, and disease, and especially how they relate to your personal journey through life. One must see darkness before there is light. One must experience sickness before there is lasting health. Chiron also represents resurrection and has some relationship to the Christ figure as the wound healer. This is a card of great transformation, and in many ways, you rising from the swamps. Chiron's energy says that once we're able to heal ourselves, we can also take this gift and learn how to restore others. So it says it's a time of teaching and learning, so schools may figure in. And let's see, this card has to do with the bridge between the tangible and the intangible. And like I said, it's a matter of you not just learning, studying about your spirituality, what that looks like to you, but it's about digging deeper. It's about having that soul connection. This card has to do with healing process, contemplation, medicine, grief, redemption, and the Hangman, which is a card of Pisces. That's a card that says, don't just go in half-ass. Don't just say, oh, I'm going to go ahead and look into spirituality. I'm not saying that you do this, but look into spirituality because it's a trend. It's something to do. It's something that looks good. It's something that's cool. I want to burn sage and use Palo Santo, and I want to buy Florida water, and I want to wear crystals, but what does it mean to you? I want you to have a connection with these things, that these tools that you're using that are supposed to bring you to a higher level of consciousness of yourself. That's going to raise your vibration, not just look pretty, not just look nice, not just look good, not just sound good. I need you to be on a whole nother level if you're serious about your spirituality. So I say all that to say this. Part of knowing yourself, healing that piece to you, understanding what it looks like and what path you want to take is going to be your doorway to what's next. And if you don't want to go through that door, don't. There's nothing wrong with that. No one's going to think of you any less than that. But I definitely feel like your ancestors are waiting for you to step into that openness of saying, she's arrived. All right, my love. So that was definitely an extended message, but it's definitely for you. Y'all. Y'all come on in, share the live, tap that screen. Woo! Hit that notification bell so you are always aware of when I go live and when I drop new content. All right, all right. Hello, Love More 1980. I appreciate that, Queen. All right, Queen is my Aquarius. Let's see what's the message for her. You guys come on in, share the live, tap that screen. After you share, drop your good. You're very welcome, my love. Drop your one specific question along with your birthday or your zodiac directly into the comment section. What's the message for this Aquarius? That popped out. Girl, keep that going on. Wait a minute. So the card that popped out was a Son of Cups in reverse, which is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But with you being an Aquarius, you got all Aquarius cards. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So let's start with your 8 of Swords, your 10 of Swords, and your 4 of Swords. And at the bottom of the deck is your Chariot card. Underneath that is your Emperor card. Both of those are in reverse. I don't know if there is physically someone doing something to you or you physically doing something to yourself. I need you to break from that mental state. Or if this is something that you have already come away from, it's time for you to heal. This is a time of rest. It's a time period of healing. So sometimes the 4 of Swords is literally a card of illness, but it is a need for mental, physical, emotional, strenuous rest. It's like it's taking back all of the negative energy that was either put on you or you put out and just canceling it. It's saying none of that shit matters because I need to do, you know what? Y'all done heard me say many, many, many times, protect your peace and don't disturb anyone else's, right? The 8 of Swords is that card of being in that mental state of just being bound by your own fears, anxieties, feeling lost, depression, the things that go on. And it feels like some type of mental illness. And yes, we look at mental illness sometimes in all ends of the spectrum, right? It can be as small as, I don't know, I can't even say what's a small mental illness. OCD. Oh, something, completely on the opposite end of the spectrum, like, severe mental retardation. Autism falls within any of that. Schizophrenia, all of that, eating disorders, just all kinds of mental things that just, you can't control it. You may want to, but you can't because there's that chemical within your brain, your body. That's what the medication is for, right? That's what they tell you it's for. That's supposed to help stabilize you. Who knows what it does? Who knows what's in it? Whatever. That's not for today's topic. But I feel like you getting out of this mental state of being bound, and even if it's being victimized or playing the victim, it's a time right now for you to heal and rest. Because if you don't, it's going to continue to spiral. This is lack of forward movement. This is lack of growth. This is lack of spiritual connection. It feels like it's just so much more deeper than what people don't see or what people know just on the surface. You got some baggage to unpack. You got some emotional and mental healing to do. And I feel like once you get to that balance within your life, it'll start to pick up and move forward. But I feel like it can move fast if you are in the right hands. So whether that is gathering help from, we look at the Emperor card as a teacher, right? It is that structured environment. Sometimes it's school, sometimes it's facilities, whether it be military, medical, and if all of this is kind of triggered as well by being within that facility have to get the proper help that you need, because otherwise it'll just continue. And I feel like this, if it's not already a product of generational curses, it could turn that route. So my advice for you, my love, protect your peace. Start with mental clarity. Start with healing, physical, mental, emotional. Anything that is physically holding you, keeping you in a place or a mind frame, state of mind that is negative, you got to get rid of it. You have to remove yourself from that situation. I definitely wish you love and light and healing. I wish you the absolute best. And specifically, this is not for you, maybe somebody around you. But I feel like it, either way, it relates. Okay, my love? You're very welcome. All right, y'all, come on in, share the live, tap that screen. My name is HD. For those of you just meeting me for the first time, hey y'all, hey. I am an intuitive tarot reader, and I'm streaming live right now on the TikTok and the YouTube. You guys hit that notification bell so you are always aware of when I go live and when I drop new content. If you'd like to go back and listen to or watch your reading, it will be posted on YouTube. So subscribe when you get there, please. It is the Gemini Girl 79. Again, I do have gift certificates available if anyone's interested in purchasing any for their friends or family for the holidays, birthdays, whatever the case. I do, they're kind of custom, but I customize the color. Let's see what else. I've got some other new things in the works. I will be adding additional services, and my website is still in the works as well. So yeah. I really thought there's a lot of readers out there who are currently, thank you, my love. There are a lot of readers out there who are currently doing like holiday giveaways for raffles and gift boxes, whatever. I'm completely honest, I don't have time to do that. I would love to. I just don't have time. What I can do though is I can raffle away readings. Maybe I'll do that. But I ain't got time to do no gift boxes. First of all. I would hate to put something together, even if it's from the heart, even if it's something that, I'm spiritually led, and, it gets to somebody and they're like, what is this bullshit? I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for it. That's not the reason why I wouldn't do it. I just don't have time. Let me stop. Y'all, come on in, share the live. Keep tapping that screen, please, and thank you. There goes my Gemini brain, just squirtle. I fall victim every time. It never fails. All right, so if you guys want any, if you were interested in private readings, my private readings do start at 15 minutes and they go all the way, they start at 10 minutes and they go all the way up to an hour. Hold on a moment. I got a payment from somebody. Okay. Yeah, what are y'all doing in here? Nobody else wants to play? OG girl, my love. Let's see what we got. Should I fight Cross? I want to, but he cheated. Oh, these low down, dirty cheaters. I'm so sick of this thing where they say, yes, it makes sense that a man has to love you more than you love them. I get it. I understand. Does it make sense? No, but I get it. But this whole thing of you got to go through hell before you get them to act right, that's bullshit. Like, why? If you're not ready, just say you're not ready. Don't lead me to believe you ready. So you can still go out and sow your royal oats. Brother, you're not ready. You're not ready at all. And I understand shit happens. People are, are human. We make mistakes or whatever, but come on. And I'm talking about these people who got, whole other side lives with families, or habitual cheaters and just arrangement that you made, fine. Don't bitch about it. But if that's not an arrangement you made and only one party is aware, that's not cool. That's not cool at all. Alright, 4, 214, and 5, 10. So we got an Aquarius and a Taurus. And I'm wanting to know what exactly is it he's not happy with, what he's not happy about. Because generally, I'm feeling like, to be completely honest, he should have been too scared to cheat, unless he's just not happy. This was like a cry for help. This was like, pay attention, which again doesn't make it an excuse, but. So I definitely get it with putting in the time, right? Putting in the work. Hey, Ms. Reyes. I definitely understand what that means and what that looks like, because you don't want to be like, oh, well, you know, I spent all this time with you, building, growing, knowing each other, for you to just throw it all away. The outcome of you leaving, you got the Hermit card with your 8 of Pentacles in reverse, which would be that energy of, you know, I'm really, really thinking, but I don't want to throw it all away. It is feeling like, did I waste time? Did I waste my life, my energy over the last, 8 to 10 years? And so the outcome of you staying is the Awakening card with your 5 of Wands in reverse. And if you are feeling like that is the easiest way or easiest thing to do, then I feel like you're probably going to go ahead and lean towards that no matter what I say. The 5 of Wands feels like that is, in reverse, it's kind of just throwing your hands up in the air saying, okay, it is what it is now. But what I want you to know with this Awakening card being here in the stay position, this is a card of self-reflection. Don't let it be a card of self-undoing. This is a card of evaluation of the situation, of what's going on, of who you are, what you want. So with the Queen of Voices, the Queen of Swords is being the first card coming up. This is a card of communication. It's going to take time. Your Temperance card is in reverse. Whatever was going on with the 7 of Wands in reverse, that's like the card of competition. It's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's a slowdown. But I feel like communication is definitely where it needs to be. Hello, my love. So you guys know what it is you're going to do going forward. That's going to help you. Now, I don't want to say be okay, but that's going to help you justify your reasoning. Whatever it is you decide, I definitely wish you the best. I will support whatever decision you make. Whatever, I don't want to call it an excuse, but for whatever reason, hey Shay, whatever reason you have for doing what you do, make sure that regardless of the fact, you two have fully communicated what it is that went wrong, what it is that needs to go right, and how you're going to move forward with that. I know. So the Hermit card is definitely all about taking time to yourself. You know, sometimes when people say, "I want a decision, I want to answer, I need you to answer this right here, right now." You know, I don't want you to do that. I want you to take time to reflect. I want you to take time to really think, to meditate, and I feel like the answer will come to you. Don't look at it as, you know, the time that I wasted or the time that we spent. Look at it as far as a standpoint of what it is you really deep down know you want and deserve, and how you two can either get through this together or separately. You have to. That's the only way you're going to be able to heal from it. Either one of you. It's the only way you two are going to be able to heal from it. Now, if you're at the point of I don't want to know, I don't want to know, I don't want to know, and you can let it go, more power to you. I know the only time I've ever been able to do that is when I'm emotionally checked out. But if I still have invested feelings in somebody and I don't know all of the dirty details of what the hell happened, I'm not going to trust you again. I can't trust you to do anything. I can't even trust you to walk through the garbage to the curb and not think you on your phone. You lost your damn. You have to rebuild that trust, and it's going to only come with communication. It's not just gonna magically happen overnight. And for someone to say, "Oh, just trust me," nah, bro, we passed that point too. We passed that point. Y'all come on in, share the live, tap that screen. Girl, I know, I can imagine. And it won't be the first night or the last night. Get it all out. But when you are at a point and place of stillness, take that time to reflect on what it is you really want, and if this is best, what's best for you. All right. Miss Erica, my love, is a Sagittarius. Let's see, what's the message from my Sagittarius friend? You guys, I am streaming live right now on the TikTok and the YouTube. Hey, y'all. Hey. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you are always aware of when I go live and when I drop new content. If anyone is interested in a private reading, my private readings start at 8 minutes and they go all the way up to an hour. I am adding new services. I do have gift cards. I am also introducing group Zoom readings. So if anyone's interested in that, I'm going to test that out with a few people, probably at a discounted rate. But we're going to do up to 4 people as of right now. 4 people up to $100. Or 4 people for $100 up to an hour. So I think this will be very interesting. Very interesting. I'm excited. But I already do phone call and recorded readings. I'm going to start doing video readings as well. Vidya. All in the video. Alright, my Sagittarius friend. What's the message that she needs? What's the message from the Sagittarius? I'm hearing and seeing something about a little boy. Something about this little boy is like curious, maybe adventurous. Just whoever this little boy is, make sure that he knows and he always feels protected, no matter what. Wait, Brendarius, huh? Wait a minute. Ah. So the Two of Pentacles in reverse next to your Judgment card. If you are doing too much, if you are in a point, place, and position of where you can't kind of figure out and balance life, resources, career, money, home, I feel like that's just one extra burden that's going to kind of play a part in what your delay is or has been. When you are able to release some of the stress or burdens in regards to everything that you have going on, I feel like that's going to, I don't want to say make it easier, but that's going to make you more receptive. What's the word I want to use? I feel like that's going to give you better chances. Now you know who determines the sex of a baby. So, what I want to say as well, make sure that he is up on his healthy eating, exercising, nutrition. I'm going to say nutrition because, even if he is already fit, nutrition is different. Nutrition is definitely different. Watch what, both of you, but watch what he's eating. And consuming. So if he drinks too much or often, if is, I don't know, I'm feeling like, either way, just be health, nutrition conscious. That's what I'm going to say. And I'm going to stop rambling. Got these cards again. Do you have something going on with home or work, career, money? It feels like there's one, like, when something kind of lets up, it's like something else falls into place right after it. And whatever this cycle is, it needs to stop. It needs to stop. The Death card is something needs to stop. I got a job too. But I am not financially set. I feel like until whatever this is that needs to stop, Death card is all about, fear, right? It's usually a definite no to something that just needs to kind of be put to an end in order to be able to transition, in order to move on to the next thing, in order to, I don't want to necessarily say heal, but to kind of move, well, I guess just move on to the next thing. The Three of Wands is in reverse, so it's slowdowns. But it feels like all of the slowdowns have to do with either communication or communication, I say verbal or written or whatever the case may be. All of these slowdowns have to do with either work, career, home, and or communication. And also if there was something that was going on that had to do with like a potentially a contract or a document or something within the legal system, I feel like that's a need to reevaluate or revisit that as well. Okay, my love, but I definitely wish you guys the best. Remember, get his nutrition in check. When I tell you, I'm not gonna do any more work today. But I have so much work to do. I still got like 8 calls to make. I don't know what I did all afternoon, but you're very welcome, my love. but it sure wasn't. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, let's see who's up next. Tiffany is a Capricorn. Who do I want to pull for this Capricorn? We're gonna go with these. What's the message? Oh, well that popped out. Nope, nope. See, we're not gonna do this again. I already got down on my hands and knees and picked up these cards off the floor. So that means this card right here is gonna be null and void, and I'm not even gonna look at it because ain't nobody got time. Sorry, sorry. You guys, again, if anyone is wanting a private reading, please message me on Facebook or Instagram. If you message me on TikTok, I will never see it. Never, ever, ever. Message me on Facebook or Instagram if anyone's interested in a private reading, HD Gemini Sun. Today's live will be posted on YouTube, the Gemini Girl 79. Please subscribe when you get there. Anyone's interested in a private reading, my private readings start at 10 minutes, 8 minutes, and they go all the way up to an hour. I'm feeling like there's something that you want to do, you've been wanting to do or trying to do, or just kind of can't. I don't know if it's make up your mind or whatever the case may be. I want you to make sure you're taking a leap of faith. Doing this thing for you because it's something that you want to do. The card. Don't fall out the chair. All right. The card I pulled for you is Faith. Faith says, miraculously, amazingly, everything I need always comes. Love is opening me to receive beyond anything I can imagine. Have faith in yourself. Right. Have faith in the process. Have faith in your journey. Anything that you put your heart, mind, and soul to, anything that's got your name on it, anything that needs your backing, have faith that it's going to work the way it's supposed to. The card I pulled for you is Reframe. Reframe says this is happening for me. I'm sorry, it's happening for me, not to me. So this card is saying any obstacles, any things, any people, any objectives, whatever is being put in your way is to teach you a lesson. And if it's not just for you, it's, well, it might not be apparent what the lesson is for right up front. It just may just seem like, oh, this is annoying. Oh, every time I try to get, 2 steps forward, I get knocked 10 steps back. You're being knocked 10 steps back for a reason. What do you need to recover? What do you need to revisit? What do you need to learn from the last 8, 10, 7, 6 steps that you missed the first time? Your oracle card is the Spirit Fox. And this card says, it says, trust your talents in changing times. It says, stay alert and change as the air. What does this not have to do with the other 2 cards? Does this not have to do with the other 2 cards? It says, the Spirit Fox features my favorite animal of all time, the red fox, an amazingly resilient creature able to survive in urban environments or the freezing temperatures of the Arctic. Foxes know what it is to be hunted. For centuries, they've been sought out for their precious fur when all they want is to survive. So the Spirit Fox can help you overcome energies of adversity and unfair treatment. Also, as urban foxes hide in cities to go about their business in darker hours, the fox offers the medicine of blending in. The energies around you are changing at this time, and although it may not always be comfortable, you are equipped with all you need to survive this shift. You are being presented with opportunities to reach spaces you've never encountered before, and this can make you feel on edge. But be open to the shifts occurring because they really are the answers to your prayers. The experience of being haunted or threatened is now behind you, and you're being invited to come out from your den and reveal your glory and talents. Call upon the Spirit Box Medicine to help you be seen for who you are and trust in your talents in order to be the best you can be in the changing times. Again, it's about faith, trusting the process, reframing. It's not happening to you, it's happening for you. All right, my love. So hopefully that resonates. And for those of you who heard and or care, my alarm went off. I have to go back to work. I will not be on later today because you're very welcome, my love, because I have hair to do. But I will be back on tomorrow because, again, I'm trying to be all about accountability and consistency and blah, blah, blah. So with that being said, again, those of you who have followed me on TikTok, as long as you look like you have a legit account, I will follow you back when the live is over. Today's live will be posted on YouTube, so please subscribe when you get there if you'd like to go back and watch or listen to today's live or any other lunchtime lives that I have posted there. Facebook, Instagram, if you are interested in a private reading, please message me there. My private readings start at 8 minutes and they go all the way up to an hour. And other than that, I'm going to go ahead and get back to work before my manager messages me again. Okay. We should get off. We're good. With that being said, love and light.